after its founding in 1917.
All this week, 13 News Now will be taking an in-depth look at the world's largest naval base, its past, present, and future. Mike
Gooding joins us now with the view from some men who have been there and done that.
That is right, David and Regina. The base has played a huge role in the 20th and 21st century history. It began during World War I, and since then, Naval Station Norfolk has supplied the ships and aircraft and sailors for every war and conflict that America has fought, including today and the fight against ISIS.
I mean, when you look at the history, I mean, you can't go anywhere on this base without, touching a piece of the history.
It was World War I. President Woodrow Wilson endorsed the building of a naval operating base. Following a June 15, 1917 act of Congress, workers broke ground on July 4th of that same year, and construction began on the site of the 1907 Jamestown Exposition at Sewell's Point. 8 million cubic yards of mud was dredged to provide appropriate docking facilities. On October 12th, less than 4 months later, the 1st Regiment moved in, and NOB, as it was called then, became operational.
You would really be challenged to find someone in the Navy that does not have some link to Hampton Roads and the Naval Station Norfolk. I mean, young and old alike, people have fond memories of their service here at Naval Station Norfolk.
It is a hugely important place. It is the largest naval installation in the world.
Retired Admiral Bill Gortney knows all about the base and its history. From 2012 to 2014, he served as commanding officer of U.S. Fleet Forces Command, based at Naval Station Norfolk. He's a booster of the base now as a member of the Navy League of Hampton Roads.
And I'm a history major. So I'm a firm believer in understanding our history and the rich heritage of our history, of our great nation, and then of our naval forces that man, train, and equip and prepare to go fight and win our nation's wars and sustain the peace in those few years that it's peaceful.
There were some dark days, like when the attack on the USS Cole happened, and 9/11. Retired Captain Joe Bouchard was commanding officer from 2000 until 2003, right when both of those tragic milestones took place.
There was an increased interest in what the military calls force protection.
Eventually, needed security changes were made. Now, more than a decade and a half later, the base is far more secure. And as for the future, Bouchard and the others believe it is bright.
The base is going to be just as important over the next 100 years as it has been during the last 100 years.
There is no place else quite like operating out of here, out of the Tidewater area, if you look at it. And God is not creating any more waterfront.
We're still going to be in the business of deploying ships globally, so I'm excited as we look ahead.
All this week, Philip Townsend, Marcella Robertson, Andre Sr., and I will be looking not only at the base's legendary history, its past, but also the present day and the next 100 years. That's every night on 13 News Now at 6. You don't want to miss it. Mike Gooding, 13 News Now.
Well, you just saw a small portion of a special we are working on.